you know what? I'm just gonna say it out there. I want you to go and check out some of these coins and actually ever go up buying some of them, okay? Don't just listen to these things and then just not take any action, right? When I say something is good,
it's good, okay?
And you're only going to learn by slowly putting money away into these coins and learning how to invest in them and actually investing your money and time into what it is. If you're just watching the market and you're not taking any action, well, you're wasting your time. So I'm going to give you some alts that I want you to check out. Ultimately, I would want you to buy some of it, okay? Obviously, I'm not going to be responsible for any of your wins and your losses, right? When you win money, you don't give me any of that just because I gave you this talk. If you lose money out of it, you're not going to come and sue me either, okay? Because you can't. But the thing is, this is information that you can choose to take action on, okay? And I really hope that you take some sort of an action, whether that's investment, whether that's gaining more knowledge, right? And I genuinely believe as an investor, you need to start investing a little bit of money, at least a little bit of money, so that you can then start to generate a bit of knowledge around it. Today, we're gonna look at some altcoins, but before we do it, let's check out Bitcoin. So Bitcoin has gone up quite significantly, which has been great. So this is what's called an ABC correction, but it's been cut off and now we're starting an upcycle at the moment, okay? That's what is happening with Bitcoin right now. And with that, obviously the dominance of Bitcoin has increased as well, which then comparatively, the alts aren't gonna do particularly so well in this short-term period here. But here are some top alt picks for you guys. And here we have it, guys. We're looking at Swipe. I really like Swipe, guys. The chart is looking quite beautiful at the moment. From a long-term perspective, we're nowhere near at the top, guys. Like seriously, and you know what? It's consolidating. It's got a very strong support from the bottom, and I think this has a strong potential to moon, especially with Bitcoin becoming really strong in the last day or so. And Swipe as a project is a good one as well. And so, guys, I genuinely don't want you guys to buy anything up here, right? Because if you buy something up here and then you're in the negative, you're gonna hold it for a long time, you're really, really sad. So because we're nowhere near at the top, it's much better to hold it at this price action right over here, okay? So Swipe is looking really good in terms of pricing. Litecoin, I was gonna make a video earlier today, but just before I started making the video, it just started to pump like 25%, which is freaking crazy. Now, why Litecoin? Litecoin is so bloody quiet. Nobody likes it. Everyone is it's just so quiet in the crypto market. No one talks about it. Some people do talk about it, but I like to stick to the quieter coins. There's no point jumping onto a coin when it's all loud, right? You know, oh, Shiba did so well. Everyone jumped on freaking Shiba, okay? But the thing about Shiba was that when it was being talked about the most and the most amount of people actually jumped into Shiba, that's when Shiba was at its absolute peak. And since about 7 days ago, it's only come downhill. So when that is happening, well, why, you know, it's too late. When somebody talks about it a lot, it's too late. Cardano is, you know, the fourth largest coin in the world. And you go, all right, well, great. It hit $3 the other day. And then a lot of people would have jumped in there. And then it's come down. So, you know, it's not good. When everyone talks about it, it's not good. But when it's quiet, those are the good times to jump in. And so Litecoin, I still see a lot of strength in it. And these quieter coins, when they start to pump, it just goes bunter. All right, it goes absolutely nuts. Next is Stacks, okay? Stacks is looking pretty good. It has a very strong bottom and, you know, upward trending support. It looks like it has, you know, cracked above that top resistance as well. Yes, it does bounce off from the two tops, but I do see that its graph is looking very, very strong as well. So Stacks, give it a check out. We're looking at Bitcoin Cash as well. Bitcoin Cash, like what the heck? It's so quiet. Why hasn't it mooned? Why hasn't it mooned? These are the quiet coins that you want to go for. It's obviously traveling on these support lines here. And you know what? It hasn't broken this very, very strong support, okay? That's what we're working off of here. So start looking at dollar cost averaging into this coin here as well. QTUM and NEO are very interesting because they embody a very, very similar characteristic in terms of charting. When it goes up together. When it goes down together. But as you can see right off the bat, QTUM has had this little spike, but NEO hasn't had that moment yet. So just seeing that similarity, I think it presents a good opportunity for NEO as well. And as you can see, we are looking at yet again a very, very strong support from the bottom, and that is trending upwards as well. So with Bitcoin, you know, about to moon, you know, really go up, and you know, with a lot of analysts coming up very, very positive with Bitcoin. You know, I'm talking institutional. I think JP Morgan said that it was going to go to $73,000 in the short term, $146,000 in the long term, right? So with all those bullish news coming out and the charts looking good as well, I think these are some of the really good altcoins that you can focus on. I will be making a video on DAO Maker's DAO coin as well, so go and check out that video as well, because there are some really promising updates with that one too. All right, guys, so go and check some of these guys out. Just to summarize, it's Swipe, Litecoin, Stacks, Bitcoin Cash, QTUM and NEO. Both are, I think, good prices as well. So go and check some of those out, do your own research, and, you know, take some sort of an action so that you too can become involved in this very exciting journey that is crypto investment trading, whatever you want to call it. All right, thanks for tuning in today, guys. Make sure you go like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video.